Hey guys, it's been a while since I last did a video and I have quite a few anonymous messages on my Tumblr, so I thought it was probably the best time now, seeing as I'm free, to answer them for you. So here we go. The first question that I have is, if you could have one friend or fan show up to every single one of your gigs, who would you goose? Now, I think they weren't meant to say goose, I think they were meant to say choose. So I'm going to go with that they were meant to say choose. If I could choose one person to come to every one of my gigs, it would be my girlfriend Jen, but because she goes to Hull University and she is in Hull quite a lot of the time, I'd probably have to say our number one fan who has liked the band from the very beginning. I've mentioned her before in one of my other videos and her name's Lindsay. It'd be cool if she could turn up to all of them. You should definitely have a clothing line, or at least make some awesome designs for your band. Well, okay, awesome. I actually did design the artwork for the Kaizen EP and it's not really the style that I normally go with. I tend to draw kind of people and characters and stuff, so just focusing it on like the simplicity was kind of nice, because all it is a triangle with some fire in the middle, which I took a photo of. I feel kind of confident about that artwork. I feel that some people, kind of like it, so it's something that I am, looking into. I am actually looking into, designing a t-shirt for Kaizen. I have some ideas floating around at the moment as to what I could do on the t-shirt, so just keep your eyes peeled. Who's your favourite YouTuber? Okay, alright, so not a lot of people know that I actually watch quite a few videos on YouTube. Jen actually got me into this YouTuber, and it is Rosalind Dix. Not sure if many of you will know who that is, but I'm going to link her in the description. Her channel is fucking awesome, and the majority of the videos that are on that channel are videos of her and her girlfriend just messing around, talking about random shit, and that's why it's funny. And I also like, the well-known YouTubers like Dan Is Not On Fire and Amazing Phil, but I have to say that her videos are really funny, and Jen got me into Rosalind Dix. That's my favourite YouTuber. If you could be completely happy with your looks or personality, which would you choose? Alright, well, I think that you can change both of them. I think you can change your looks and personality. More so your looks, because obviously if you don't like your hair colour, you can change the colour of it, which is what I've done. And you can change the colour of your eyes with contacts. In terms of personality, I think that's different. I think people do change. It's just life. I look back at when I was 16 years old and how I am now, and I don't really see much of a change. I still wear the same kind of clothes, I still listen to the same music, but then I have people telling me that I actually have changed quite a bit. I used to be really hyper, that people would say that I actually did have ADHD, which if you don't know what that is, it's kind of just hyper all the time. And obviously I still am a little bit hyper, but it's nowhere near as bad, and that's purely because I've matured since 16 years old. If people, when they're 60 years old, look back at when they were 20, they're obviously going to see a change, aren't they? So yeah, your personality does change. I think you get to a certain age where you just kind of get comfortable with your personality, you accept who you are. If you don't like your personality, don't give up. Quite frankly, not everyone is going to like you. That's just life. People might like you, some people might not like you. That is how it goes, really. But you have to just accept that and become comfortable with your personality, because everyone has good and bad traits. And if you don't like your personality now, you're in a really bad place because of it. Just honestly, just keep going. You might realise that you're actually awesome, which you are. You are all fucking awesome. Carrot or potato? Alright, it's quite cool. Blatantly potato because they fucking taste awesome. Carrots are orange. Black or white? Fucking black. It goes with everything. And white kind of washes you out. That's cool. Blinds or curtains? I have curtains. I used to have blinds. I prefer blinds. Kind of miss them. You know, I miss doing the whole opening and closing the blinds to see in and out of the outside. Maybe I'm just that sad, but yeah. How do? I'm alright, thanks. How are you? Maybe your new channel should be Charlotte Sucks Eggs. Okay, so if you didn't already know, I did put a Tumblr post a while ago. I'm basically thinking of changing my YouTube channel name and starting over on a new channel, which sucks because I don't want to do that, but the reason why I am thinking of getting a new YouTube channel is because I'm no longer Deny the Lies vocalist. Don't want to have that as my URL anymore. I want it as something different. So if you guys can think of a cool YouTube name for me to have, get sending me your suggestions. Like this one, Charlotte the Gynecologist. Or I wish I was Jenna McDougall. But to be honest, if I was Jenna McDougall, I would be very happy with my life. I mean, she is fit and her voice is cool and her music's awesome. So maybe I might just have that as my YouTube name. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Oh. Wow, I really, really like that. Alright, so next question. Do you ship Rizzles? I've got no idea what Rizzles are. What are Rizzles? What is Rizzles? Let me Google it. Come up as fizzles. That's not what I wanted. Rizzles. It says something about Rizzles Tumblr, and it says something about fan fiction. I've got a bad feeling about this. Rizzles. Seriously, somebody tell me what to search because I have no idea what Rizzles is, and I feel left out. You should upload acoustics of all your songs so you can learn the words, or you could just download the EP which is out now. And I have the lyrics up on the band Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/KaiserMusicOfficial, and you can just click on the notes tab, read the lyrics there and learn them for our next few gigs. Although you did send that anonymous message quite a long time ago, so sorry about that. So you don't like thongs, so where would you rate French knickers, girl boxes, normal knickers or the styles? Right, okay, you basically want to know what knickers I wear. Okay, so I just wear normal knickers because quite frankly I can't be dealing with girl boxes or thongs or frilly shit like that. I just want to wear stuff underneath my trousers. I go for the normal knickers that have the hearts on them, or like, you know, the cool, you know, patterns on them. On other girls, I do like the frilly kind of knickers. In terms of girl boxers, don't really think they look that nice. You know, they're really, really fucking uncomfortable to wear. Hey, how are you? I'm actually really, really good, thank you. I just went for a Harvester and I had the best burger there, so I'm pretty happy right now, thank you. Would you rather be a ninja or a dragon trainer? Fucking ninja, because they get to wear black every single day, they get to do awesome karate, and I think that's cool. And I used to do karate, did it for like 3 years when I was, I don't know, about 16 or something. I was like 2 belts off of black or something, so I'm already halfway to being a ninja anyway. I wear black and I used to do karate, so I'm pretty much a ninja anyway, guys. Would you rather live 1,000-year life or 100-year lives? Okay, I think if you lived an 1,000-year life, it'd be fucking boring. If you aged, that would be terrible. I mean, you're like 1,000, you want to go and party, and you can't, because 1, you can't fucking move because you're old, and 2, you know, you're gonna look weird. I'd probably say 100-year lives, because at least then you can just go out and stuff and like live your normal life, do it 100 times. And that's pretty much what reincarnation is anyway, and I'd love for reincarnation to actually be true. So I'm gonna go with the 100-year lives. Would you rather watch your mum have sex with her boyfriend every day for a year, or join in once to make it stop? Oh, I can't actually fucking believe to be honest, alright, if my mum was having sex all the time, every day with a boyfriend, I'd leave the house. Or, like, just tell her, you stop having sex, alright? I don't mind my mum being in a relationship and doing that, because she is allowed to do that. She's allowed to have sex. I wouldn't join in to stop. That is definitely not going to happen. No, I wouldn't just run into the room and be like, right guys, you're having sex, I'm gonna join in and then you're gonna stop. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, I'll just move out. Would you rather fart popcorn or have your past and future internet history available for everyone to see? My internet history has nothing bad on it, alright guys? Probably that one, because all it is Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and repeat. There's the occasional question about what does rizzles mean, but although the farting popcorn would be alright, because if someone really pissed you off, you'd just fart popcorn and then throw them at their face and they would eat it, and then I could be like, well, that came out my ass. Would you rather go to Hogwarts and still be a muggle, or live in a world with Pokemon that you can only catch Magikarp? Right, so when I was in Amsterdam, I actually said this to Luke and Jen, and Luke couldn't stop laughing. He found this quite funny. He just found it funny because it was Magikarp. Personally, I'd probably say I'd rather go to Hogwarts and be a muggle because, right, okay, I'm almost certain I'm right on this. I'm going to probably be murdered by Jen if I get this wrong, but I'm almost certain Hermione is a muggle. Or is it that her parents are just muggles and she isn't a muggle? I thought that Hermione was a muggle, okay? And she somehow got accepted into Hogwarts. And I looked on Google a while ago when I got this question and typed, is Hermione a muggle? And it said something, and her parents are muggles, but that her grandparents were wizards. And it got passed down and it got to Hermione, and that's how I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. If Hermione can be a wizard and go to Hogwarts and she's a muggle, then it might happen to me. You didn't think of that now, did you? So I'm going to go with that. Do you shit Tessa and Jasmine? Please say yes. I don't know who they are. Please show me who they are. Yeah, cool. How did you guys come up with your band name and what does it mean? Okay, I came up with Kaizen. I was watching British Bake Off, is it? The cooking programme. And there was this girl making a cake and she said something about Japanese. And then she just said the word Kaizen. And I was like, oh, you know, that sounds pretty cool. And at the time, we were thinking of band names and I heard Kaizen and I was like, alright then, I'm going to give it a search. So the definition of Kaizen, which is a Japanese word, means change for the better. My old band had just splitting up and it just kind of fit. Change for the better. Me and the lads, Tom and Dan, were going to start a new band. It was a change and it felt like it would be a change for the better. So Kaizen fit. We just couldn't think of a better name. I think it's because we like the definition of what it means and that's why we went with it. So the next question is quick overview of what your songs are about. So all the songs, apart from Clockwork and Waterfront, are about the same thing. We wrote these lyrics just as my old band had split up, and I was in my old band with Tom and Dan, who are in my new band as well. We left our old band pretty badly, okay? I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't want to talk about it. I feel that we have actually moved on from that situation. You know, these lyrics for these songs were closure to us. It's not that I don't agree with those lyrics anymore, because I do. Like I said, I don't want to say too much, but that being said, it doesn't mean that we as a band Kaizen don't wish badly on the person we have an argument with, and that's genuine. We just want to move on, we just want to make music and we want to have fun making music again. So that's what the songs are about. I wish I could say more. Maybe later down the line we can explain more in detail what the songs are about, but right now I just don't think it's the best time to talk about it. Burn, 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 All at Stake and Confessions were written with the whole band. We all wrote the lyrics together. I wrote the lyrics for Clockwork, and that's all about Clockwork Angel, which is a book by Cassandra Clare, and I've mentioned it before in another one of my videos. You need to go and check it out, it's fucking awesome. And Waterfront was written all by Tom. So if you want to know what Waterfront is about, go and send him an anonymous message. I'll link his Tumblr below in the description and go and pester him about what it means, because right now I sing the song Waterfront but don't really know what the song is about. So I'd like to know as well, so go and pester him. So when are you uploading your next video? I'm uploading it right now for you guys. So yeah, this has been my video. Sorry I've had to do it on my laptop instead of my camera. My battery on my camera is gone, and quite frankly I'm really lazy and I can't be asked to charge it. Also, if you haven't checked out my band's EP, please do so. You can listen to it on our Facebook, which is www.facebook.com/KaiserMusicOfficial, and click on the music tab there. And we also have been putting links to our SoundCloud on the page as well. Follow us on Twitter as well, which is @KaiserOfficial. And we have Tumblr, and we have Instagram, and we have all of that. Yeah, this has been my video, so thank you for watching.